All right.
What's happening, Cody?
What's up, Dave? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Through a hot week.
Yep.
You guys have air conditioning?
We luckily do, because if not, I don't know if I'd be able to survive.
Oh man, it's been pretty toasty. We have air conditioning too, but holy smokes, I can't even imagine what these babies would be like without it.
Oh gosh, yeah. I just went outside, or I just finished up working out in my garage, and it is so hot out there. It makes me realize I need to drink a lot more water now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What?
Oh man, it's hot.
It is hot. It is Tuesday, August 18th, about 1:30 p.m. We're doing our Fast Times at Croga CrossFit, Croga Fitness, podcast. Me and Coach Cody. The big news this week is that Coach Haley's getting married this weekend.
Woo-hoo.
So, congratulations, Haley and Adriana. We're very excited for you too, and we'll see you next week as a married couple.
Yeah.
We got 2 new members. One of them is new and one of them is returning. So Tammy is our new member. You'll see her in the mornings. I actually saw her running with a girl gang this morning.
Nice.
And then she did the workout after. And the other one is Aaron King, who you might have met a couple of summers ago when he was here on an internship. He came back after college, but he was living in Mountain View. But the gym he was going to hasn't reopened. So he's making his way down to start working out with us outside.
Nice.
Fantastic decision.
Yeah.
A lot less traffic these days too, which is helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And to add to that, Aaron joined just in time for his own birthday. Shout out on the podcast. So I think it's actually tomorrow, the 19th. But happy birthday, Aaron. We hope you have a great day. We hope to see you in class.
Happy birthday.
Let's see. Ignite Outdoors. Enlighten me, Coach.
Yeah. We have Ignite 7 days a week. If you guys didn't know, morning and evening. We got 2 classes in the morning and 3 classes in the evening. So if you guys can make it to 6 or 7 a.m. or 3:30, 4:30, or 5:30 p.m., come on through. Those are on the weekdays. On the weekends, you'll have only 2 morning classes. Those will be 8 a.m. and 9 a.m., so a little bit different. If you guys have some friends that you know want to try it out, or you're trying to get them to try it out, they get 2 free classes if you can get them in there, right? So bring some family, friends, or some neighbors that you know that might want to work out or you think might need it, and we'll try to give them a great workout and a great time.
We'll do our best not to kill them on day 1 and 2.
Yeah, true. We'll try not to just beat them down.
The new Croga apparel, Keep Willow Glen Fit, and I Love Murph shirts will be here next week, I think middle of the week. So stay tuned for that. When that happens, we will shoot you on an email that ordered one, bill your card, and then you can come by my house and pick them up, or I can drop them off at the gym for you if you know you're going to go to class. So we will organize that whole thing. And if you didn't get on the, if you didn't pre-order, we did not order any extra right now because we're not really in the gym, so we don't have that many opportunities to sell them. But if you want one, let us know, and we'll print a second batch of both shirts. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Let's see. Nutrition tip of the week. The nutrition tip of the week is a tip I've actually given a couple of our new Croga nutrition clients that were looking for a way to get some extra protein in their day without eating just like pounds of chicken and other meat. And it was just a fun little dessert idea. I think we've talked about this before, but I don't know if we've talked about it on this podcast. If you take 0% fat Greek yogurt, like one serving, and you put one serving of casein in with it, and you just whip it up with a fork or a little blender, turns into a nice little ice cold chocolatey, custardy dessert, which is super good, especially on hot nights. It's not like ice cream, but it's not like yogurt. It's a little thicker because of the casein. It's super tasty.
Yeah, I bet you could freeze that and make it really kind of like ice cream.
Yeah, I never thought to do that, but if you wanted to make it in bigger batches, I bet you'd be pretty good. You could probably put it in a food processor too. And,
oh, yeah.
Save yourself you'd probably create some dishes, but you'd save yourself some mixing.
Good.
You got any programming notes for this week?
Yeah, so if you were here yesterday, then you saw that we brought out the boxes. So you guys are going to start seeing the boxes. We weren't quite sure how it would go if we brought boxes outside, but it worked out great. We also started out with 50 burpee box jumps to start, just so you could really get used to those boxes right away. And so that was fun to watch, at least. You guys looked like you had fun. We're going to see boxes probably at least once a week. So if you don't have a box at home, which I know a lot of people don't, you guys can definitely come in, use the boxes, have some fun. And then hopefully we can start adding a little more equipment outside. We'll just kind of test it out, see if it works.
Yeah, you may see barbells. The biggest problem with barbells is it's really hard to clean all the parts and pieces and not really the bar itself, but if we've got plates and there's a lot of surface area and we're moving them and it's a pain in the butt and we're changing them and we're using clips and all that stuff, it becomes a little, we're trying to keep you safe too. So you may see barbells, but it may be with a light weight or no weight. In the future, we'll probably test it that way, and then we'll kind of go from there. We're trying to get back into the swing of things, but it's pretty difficult to run a barbell class, moving all the equipment indoors and outdoors if we really want to get a good warm-up, get some stretching, and keep everyone safe the way that we always do. So just hang in there with us, working out how to make it all happen, and use as much equipment as possible and keep you guys as safe as possible, not only physically in terms of fitness, but also keep everything clean so that we don't have to have any worries there. All right? The quote of the week this week is, external things are not the problem. It's your assessment of them, which you can erase right now. So this is all about perception. Your perception is your reality. The way you respond to the things that happen to you completely changes your view of the world, right? If you see something as negative, it will be, right? If you see something as an opportunity, it will be an opportunity. Okay, so I've been leaning on this stuff a lot over the last 5 months, right? But really, the thoughts that go through our head we're in full control of. Right? You might have a negative thought, but you also have a choice to then have a positive thought after that, or put a positive spin on it, or look for a way to turn it into an opportunity for you to be better, or for you to learn, or for you to evolve. Okay, so let's get it going. Cody, the question of the week: what is your favorite beverage on a hot day?
Well, First thing is it has to be cold. That's number one, of course. I'm gonna go with a flavored water, like a Propel.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's refreshing.
Dude,
Something a little
big
also
I'm not a real
water.
Gatorade fan, but like have you ever had like a frozen kind of slushy Gatorade?
Oh yeah,
Like a
I
yellow one?
all the time. I used to take my Gatorades and stick them in the freezer for like an hour, and you up. Oh yeah, it's kind of like that, except for Gatorades are a little too sugary for me. So like something a little bit less sugary, but also not water.
Yeah. I think I'd have to say, well, ice cold beer is probably
Would
my
it
first
have
choice.
a light beer?
It just depends on the time of day, but an ice just yeah, like a maybe like a ice cold Modelo.
Yeah, I'd probably go with like a Stella,
Yeah, that'd be good.
something light like that. Yeah.
When it's really hot, you can drink a beer like that in like 2 sips.
Oh yeah. Good stuff. And I think the carbonation helps a little bit too.
If I had to go for a drink that I was drinking earlier in the day, and I actually had to do stuff that day, I would probably say uh, an iced coffee with some chocolate protein powder in it.
There you go.
I love like a I guess it's kind of like an iced mocha.
Yeah. Like are you talking like a frappuccino?
No, I'm talking like cold brewed coffee with some chocolate protein in it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's really nice.
Yeah. It's a nice way to add a little bit of protein to your day.
Yeah, it just tastes like chocolate with coffee. It's solid. It almost tastes like Jamocha almond fudge ice cream.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Try it. Live
Sounds good. I will.
would say you should probably try it. All right, my friends. That's it for this week. We'll talk to you later. And hopefully we'll see you soon.
All right. See ya.